let's continue our save. To move over a little bit. We have Phoebe back. And right, so when we left off on Wednesday, we'd just realised that we could do this and connect up to our coal generators. So this is nice. Thank you, Madman. So I got the coal hooked up so that we could just make sure that this is all connected. Everything's gonna get coal in.
Choo choo, mother.
And we were thinking about how we wanted to do this. Because we hadn't planned to have catwalks because I didn't realize that you could attach them so well. Let's see what they look like, sort of like down the side. No, that's clipping too much. Though, it kind of works. But it'll go straight through the generator, so probably not. So we don't have the right gap in between these to do a normal walkway. Yeah, honestly, I might forget about this for now. And decide what we're doing later. Oh, no, don't do that. Just dismantle these like a normal person. Yeah, like they do actually clip to it. So when you're placing them. They do actually clip to the generators, which is something we found out after I'd already worked out the spacing, put everything down, and hooked everything up. So that's something to bear in mind if we want to do any more of these. I think I'm quite happy with this as it is right now. So I thought about putting these frames in just as so that we could hook up the power, but I think I want to sort out the roof. So let's just see if I zoop this, how this goes. Ah, okay. So if they were a little bit differently set up, they wouldn't clip. Which is interesting. But they do clip, so they're not staying. filter. Just get rid of the frames. I think I got everything set up. Let's just go down these and check that everything's got coal in it. We've not got water in it yet because we've not powered the water generators, and we're probably going to need some pumps anyway. Excuse me. Thank you. Let's check all of these. Yeah, because of how I've built these, it doesn't actually matter that I've manifolded, because we've reloaded, basically. That's good. I'm also gonna just... I think I'm gonna go and hook up the water, I think. I think that's gonna be... We're gonna hook this up, like, underneath. Oh, it doesn't go onto the walls. Okay, that's fine. How about we do a little double plug there? We'll attach the beams. This is true. Might rethink this in a minute, but for now, just gonna do this. Okay, so you're one set there. You're connected up to the two over there. Okay, you can do this. So if I do a regular tadpole here, you go there, next, next, you go here and connect. So here, can you go over without clipping? Yes. There we go. So now that should be all the water connected up. This is gonna need pumps, I believe. Let's see. Okay, you're full. You'll get in there. And you're empty. Yeah. So let's put some pumps here, I think. That'd be good to get next to that power line. Oh, can I upgrade? Yes. I do actually have the ability to make these higher tier. Power cables. So let's see how far this gets the water. Very good. Pretty good. Right, you don't need pumping. You don't need pumping. Okay. So we could probably do with a pump where they go in. Just give a bit more head load. Daisy. I might finally do something with trains. You never know. Right now. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Aliana. I've forgotten to change my category. Because I don't do this very often, do I? It's like day 15. Yeah, I don't know what to name this. What are we going to do today, chat? Category is technically correct because baby stingers are small and nightmarish. This is true. We do want people to find us that are wanting to see Satisfactory, not Little Nightmares. Uh, there we go. Is there a big nightmares category? Not right now. That'd be a good idea of a new, of another game for them to create next. Okay. I'm just gonna pick some random ones. And hope that our pipes are, that we don't have any random pipes that decide to stop working. Okay, and then once we actually get this turned on, if we we can look at the lights and see if any of them decided not to work. That's probably the best way to do this. But yeah, I'm really happy with how we decided to do the logistics. So that's good. Just gotta... All we've got left now, chat, is decorating the factory. And maybe moving this conveyor belt. I guess it depends on whether, like, this is an entrance or not. We could have the main entrance on that side. Being trapped in Yama's factory again. Oh dear. Those poor beans. They're so confused. Don't worry, he flew away. Yeah. Full water tank of water. A full water tank of water and container of coal disconnected beside your key coal factory so you can jumpstart in a disaster without biofuel. That's not a bad idea. That's quite a good idea, actually. Changed my mind, putting that back. No. Right, how's gonna be best to get in here? Had bean support for a bit there. Yeah. And the beans are good boys. And girls. Always looking after my factories. They're very good supervisors. Just wondering if this is going to be too high to do what I'm thinking of. It probably is. Unless I change it slightly. This is now how we get into this one. Or it would be if I hadn't forgotten that corner. Awkward teacher does awkward slide. Yeah. Such a... It's so funny that it just randomly does the slide sometimes. I think I'm gonna do here is a shorter... Shorter up. And the lift. Yeah, I think that looks better. Work out a different way to make this not look like it's floating. How about what can we do here? Can you make this light go sideways? I actually kind of like it that way, but it clips onto... Yeah, only clips onto foundations like that. I try and put one on the side of this. What happens? That. I've seen somebody use these like sideways to make like a container for conveyors. So what about this? Do that. I kind of like that though. Using the frame pillar to like support the splitter. That looks kind of cool. Still need that foundation though. Alright, Mata. Have a good sleep. Discovered someone you mod for his pre-rolls enabled. As well as running ads, or... Like, you can't really disable pre-rolls without, like, having your ad manager on. Like, I don't actually have my ad manager on, but I do try and remember to run them sometimes to get pre-rolls off for a while. It's like, you could say I technically have pre-rolls on. But I do try and take my breaks to turn off the ads. Yeah. Like I say, I try to. I don't always succeed, but I try to. I know it's better for people to come and join. Yeah, I'm trying it out. I think this might actually be how I do this. Like, I think I got this idea from Total Eclipse. Sort of. I think he did it in around a conveyor lift. I'm not sure it would work with all items because the belt might be too high, but I think it works with coal. Yeah, this actually means I can put a support underneath though, which is kind of the reason why I'm doing this. Because it just looks so dumb if there's no supports on it. Yeah, it doesn't work when you make it like this though. But it's alright. I'm just gonna try this on this one and see how I feel about it before I finish building this. Oop. I guess if I'm putting a skirt on this, we might be able to bring that down a little more without it looking weird. I don't want to fully enclose this. I'm just bringing it down a little more to kind of hide where the foundation meets. I'm just gonna enclose this and then we'll see how fancy. Like, I'll probably go for the same color scheme as the other coal plant that we made, but I might change. I might stick with this kind of wall. Maybe not blue, but we'll see. I don't know yet. Inside a rock. Easier to do this from inside or not. I feel like just running around the outside and putting the walls on is not the best. Maybe if I get up on a coal den, I'll at least be able to see. Or will I? Will I just fall? Oh, this works too. Yeah, I think this is a shorter distance to run while doing this. So, probably a good idea. It's not clipping, right? No. Yeah. I just thought for a second that that was actually clipping on our thing, but it's not. It's just a little close. I feel like it wasn't that close in the other factory, but I might be misremembering. I'm gonna try... No, it's gonna be too high and it's gonna look weird. That I was just gonna say, I'm gonna try doing that pipe hole idea that was suggested last time, but I think having it that high up to go on there is just gonna be weird. But I think I will make this a steeper roof. I just really dislike the clipping. I don't mind doing like what I'm planning to and like just leaving holes. I just really dislike the clipping. But like all of it, it's all personal preference. So like, what roof style do you use when you do it? And do you clip? See what it looks like from the outside. Might not look bad. It's a metal pipe through a metal roof. True. Let's have a look. I guess that's not bad. I don't know though. I changed my mind about that, didn't I? I don't know. I still just don't know if it looks bad or not. Maybe, an extra thing would be better. It goes up one more and then it like goes through on a diagonal. Thank you for the plus check and stretch. And for the hydrate. We've still got a little bit of time before pre-rolls kick in, so I'm gonna just faff with this for a little longer before going on my break. Diagonal does look a little better. Yeah, I think I agree. I'm kind of wondering if I do the diagonal. If it would look better just a little shallower. Diagonal like that. Or diagonal like that. I think having more of the chimney out makes it look more on purpose. Oops. No! Oh, that was so close. I very nearly hit that. Okay. There we go. Whee! Yeah. Yeah, so this is 2 meters, a little bit of flat, and then 4 meters. Or I could do... might do 2 meters all the way here, actually. That would be better. Then it can have a peak. Yeah, I think you've convinced me. I think I like this better. Still not changing the other one, but at least... at least we know sometimes clipping can look okay. And on, like, on purpose. Least worst choice? Maybe not the least worst. But just not an awful choice. It's another design choice to make, basically. I think what I'm gonna do with the middle bit here is make this glass so that we've got some light in here. Yeah, it's just all like personal aesthetic choices. If you disagree that it looks good, you don't have to agree with me. I like it. I think what I'm gonna do is put a ladder here so I can get back on the roof easier.